Let's jump right into this design tutorial. I go to silkysocks.com. Under resources, I click templates, all templates. I'm designing socks today, so we're gonna go to socks here, athletic socks. Then I'm gonna choose and download this Photoshop template for the athletic crew socks. Once I have it opened up in Photoshop, it looks like this. This represents a pair of socks next to each other, loaded on jigs. Here under the layers section, I've got sock image 1, sock image 2, as well as guides. The red boxes are the guides. They represent your printable area for sock 1 and sock 2, which you're laying next to each other on the heat press if you're using this template. Okay, now that we have our template open, to choose a design and make a design. I'm going to Vecteezy. I've got a paid account with them. And it's like an online marketplace, which if you have a paid account, you get access to a ton of artwork. There's a lot of things on the internet like this, Etsy, Google Images, random other paid accounts, but I'm using Vecteezy here. Okay, so I'm searching "You're a Beast." Let's see what comes up. Let's see, I'm gonna scroll back up. I think I saw something I liked here. That one looks pretty cool. The beast with the beanie. Now it shows me different ones if I want something else. I kind of like this one right here with the trucker theme going on. I click it, open it up. It gives me a couple of different formats here. Let's go with the JPEG one and open with Photoshop. Then it opens another tab. We're gonna unlock the layer here if it's locked and copy and paste it back into our template. Now make sure you paste it on its own layer or under the folder that says your artwork here. Then I'm gonna place it how I want on one sock. Now remember, that's gonna be a pretty accurate representation of how it looks when you're printing it. And then I'm gonna copy and paste it on the other sock, and boom, I got a nice little preview here. You're probably wondering why the trucker logo looks a little faded. That's because it's underneath the guides and images layer, and the guides and images layer has a 50% opacity. So we need to actually hide that before we print it, and you can also hide it if you want to get an accurate preview of how your transfer sheet's gonna print. But I like to keep it visible when I'm placing things, so I can see my placement. Now I'm going to actually bring this logo down because I want to add some text on top of it. And to make it easy on myself, I can even just hide the sock image layers while keeping the red guides still visible, so I know how much area I have to work with my text. Let's switch to the text icon and type out "You're a Beast," as that's the theme of this design. And you know, you are a beast indeed. Now I'm gonna bring it over to the left sock. I'm gonna put it on 2 lines here, and I'm actually gonna center align it and space it using Option down or Alt down if you're using a PC. Watch what that does. That allows you to space your text nicely there. Now let's edit the font. So I'm just gonna go through some of these fonts and choose something a little more fun. No, let's go ahead and try again here, see if we can find something better. Okay, I'm feeling that. You can choose from a ton of fonts available on Photoshop. If you don't have it, download more on dafont.com or any online marketplace. Creative fonts are a dope way to make your designs that much better. Next, I actually want to delete the word trucker. So I've got the lion layer selected, and I'm going to choose the eraser tool here and go ahead and erase that guy. Then I'll go back to text and I'll type something over there. Let's type in the word cool and reduce the font. So something a little smaller that'll fit on the hat. All right, that's cool. Next, I'm going to combine the layer of the lion and the text by selecting both of them and hitting merge layer. Now they're merged as one layer for easy movement. I'm also going to select the "You're a Beast" text and copy and paste the whole thing on the right sock. So now the right and left sock match. Let's bring back the sock images and take a look. I like the placement, that looks good. Now remember, you can't print the file like this. You have to go back in and hide the images and the guides and just have a clean white transfer sheet with no guides and images. Then boom, you can go ahead and print that. I'm going to take it one step further here and show you guys how to change the background. If I don't want a white background, let's go ahead and give it some color here. Let's give it a red background. So if I was using my red athletic socks, this is what I would want to do here. But it looks like we have a white box around the lions, so we got to remove that. In order to do that, I'm going to go back to select the layer where the lion image is. Now I'm going to use the magic eraser tool and just click on the white background. Boom. Look at that. The magic eraser got all of it. Not always that smooth, but this time it was. I'm happy with that as the final red sock file. So I'm going to go ahead and save it as a JPEG with 12 quality. And this is my final. I can go ahead and send this to my sublimation printer and get busy. I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Now it's your turn to make something on the blank silky socks. I want to see it. Are you ready? Let's do this.